And here we go, an action-packed game in prospect, one that should tantalise and entertain in equal measure. Ready for liftoff, and the fans are certainly expecting to see gripping theatre. Stay with us, we'll have all the action live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Senegal, and they take on Iraq.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And a look at the starting lineup for Senegal.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front 2 will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Sarr. And Mendy has it. Pape Matar Sarr. Ismaila Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Promising possession, this. Pape Matar Sarr. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Jackson on the ball. In a decent position. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. So now a corner. And the short option preferred. Could be dangerous. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And space to run into. Good looking pass.
That pass is always on.
Idrissa Gueye. Oh, big moment! Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And the keeper didn't have too much time.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Well, he overdid that pass and he knows it. Idrissa Gueye. Sadio Mane now. And now Gueye. Sarr in possession. Sarr. Lovely intricate passing. Good looking move. And now Gueye. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. Mendy has it. Well, it's one pass after another.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Can they forge ahead? Oh, a challenge that was simply world class. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That's a good ball. Well, foul play, says the referee. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Diouf. Ismail Assar. Mendy has it. Now Mendy. Ismail Assar. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And bursting forward. And space to cross it. Well, that's an admirable piece of defending, but a corner to come.
Danger hasn't gone away yet.
Now sending it in. And straight into the keeper's gloves. You can't waste corners like that. Jackson. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, no doubt about it. He has a fantastic shot on him.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, they've lost the ball. Sarr. Mendy with it. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr in possession. Pape Matar Sarr. And now Gueye. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Yeah, it's great if you enjoy possession football.
He's real chance. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Idrissa Gueye. Diouf. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Danger building. More fine build-up. Could be threatening. It needs an accurate cross. Might lead to a chance. Moving the ball nicely. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. And teammates around him. Their turn to try to keep it. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Need to get back quickly here. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Out of the top drawer. Super stop. Counter-attacking chance. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Mane. And slipped through beautifully. The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. So following the deflection, a corner kick. And deciding to go short with this one. Another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Delivering it. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Not the most confident clearance. Well, the threat could be there. Mane! Oh, that's splendid play. That's a good-looking ball. Might be a chance here. And denied again. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Ismail Assar. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Intelligent threaded pass here. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Pape Matar Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Sadio Mane now. They're getting the ball forward. Who can he pick out? Oh, useful ball. Sarr, opportunity here. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, they could break at pace. Idrissa Gueye. Pape Matar Sarr. Effective looking pass. Well, gifting away possession. Determined defending. Senegal would normally be yellow. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Now what can they do from here? And players waiting in the centre. Taken by the keeper without any fuss.
Well, those stats tell you why they're not winning this game by more. Their finishing has been really poor, and if they're not careful, it could end up costing them.
Showing good situational awareness. Could be dangerous. And now Gueye. Very effective pass. Opportunity. Easing the pressure there.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
On the offensive. Crossing into the middle. Not a bad idea to take it with the head.
Yeah, lovely bit of play, but it's made by such a good cross.
Ismaila Sarr. Mendy with it. Eyeing an opening. Chances on. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Ismaila Sarr. It's with Mendy. Sarr in possession. Well, the threat could be there. Mane, can they do it? Oh, he's done it. But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
throw-in it's going to be. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Chance to do damage. Matar Sarr. Winning back possession.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Ismaila Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Diouf. And Mendy has it. And now Gueye. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Idrissa Gueye. Sadio Mane now. Sarr. Playing with a flow and intensity. Matar Sarr. Well, that's how to beat your opponents. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Chance here. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Who can he pick out? Very quick thinking there. Matar Sarr. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Interested to get your critique.
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Chance to cross. Now opening things up. Can they open them up? Mendy has it. And now Gueye. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Mane. Creative look about this. Sadio Mane now. Matar Sarr. And now Gueye. And possibilities here. Ismaila Sarr. Mendy. Idrissa Gueye. Now what can they do from here? Oh, big moment! And watched all the way by the keeper. Played over. And no problem there. Now giving the ball away. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. But really sticking to their task defensively. In search of an equaliser. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Matar Sarr. Ismaila Sarr. Trying to tee it up. And now Gueye. That's a good-looking ball. And getting in the way of that superb defensive play. Now, who can he play it to? Well, he's beaten his opponent. Now to level it! And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Mendy with it. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Sadio Mane now. The ball with Mendy. Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. Can he find the right pass? Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. It's a neat move. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Matar Sarr. Sarr in possession. Very effective pass. And they might forge ahead. Must be. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
After a slow start when he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
So back underway, the second half begins. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Mendy. And now Gay, determined not to give it away.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Idrissa Gay. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Eyeing an opening. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Well, pressure subsiding, goalkeeper has it. Jackson. The ball with Mendy. Ismail Assar. Promising possession, this. More fine build-up.
Well, I have to say, their passing is so crisp and sharp at the moment.
Pat Matar Sarr. Could be threatening. Chance to finish. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And just wide with the header. Released it nicely. Mane. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, chance! They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
Well, the action continues and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. And conceding the throw-in. Very quick thinking there. Composed play in possession. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And options in the centre. Can they turn it into something? They're not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Can they do it? What a vital intervention. Good patience. Could pull one back here. Plenty of support here. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Attacking with vigour. Good distribution. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Jackson on the ball. And nice vision. Chance to cross. That's a good-looking ball. Mane! In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Jackson. It's with Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Mane. Diouf. Sadio Mane now. Decent position. Can he? Determined defending. Well, did well to make the challenge, but a corner coming up now. Substitution time it is here. And played short. Delivering it into the box. Well, they had a lot to think about in trying to direct it on target.
Yeah, but the defender made it very difficult for him in the end.
Opportunity in the wide area. But really sticking to their task defensively. Jackson. Ismail Jakobs. Ismail Assar. And that's where to send it. Oh, big opportunity. And a solid stop there. And the short option preferred. Oh, useful ball. Mane. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Now opening things up. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Jackson. Effective looking pass. And the cross smuggled away. And he couldn't quite get himself back onside, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. So a personnel change then. Matar Sarr. Ismaila Sarr. Ball retention is often part of it. And support available. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. And cutting it out.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Working so hard to win back possession. Jackson on the ball. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Nice looking move, this. Well, it could be on for him here. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Gueye. Ismaila Sarr. Well, shielding the ball admirably. An alert piece of defending. Son. Mane, will it go in? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he read the delivery superbly, but couldn't quite keep the header down. Really determined play to hang on to it. That's a good-looking ball. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Niakate. Could be a chance to break. Papgay. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Can they set up a chance? And getting in the way of that, superb defensive play.
Oh, he showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
And bursting forward, but the danger averted for now. Well, he's certainly not alone. Gay. Can he put it away? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Composed play in possession. Oh, surely! And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Played over. Well, couldn't get it past that first defender. That's a good pass. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Ball with Diouf. Niakate. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
Well, I think they've got to work harder to win the ball back.
Jacobs. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. And can they prize them open now? Ismail Jacobs. Oh, this looks useful. Spot on with that tackle. Can he put it away? And safely dealt with. Who can they pick out? Well, possession problems. Plenty of support here. Well, following the clearance, it will be a corner.
They'll need to stay alert here.
Over it comes. Opportunity in the air.
Well, he just couldn't get above it. A decent effort, though.
A chance to whip it in. Forward. Oh, chance! And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace in it. The keeper had no chance.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Could be dangerous. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Is it going to be? Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
And over comes the corner. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Five minutes to go. And a fine tackle. Gay. Sarr in possession. Gay. Opportunity here. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Corner played into the box. He can't hold on to it. Great defending. Jakobs. Oh, danger here. Oh, winning back possession. He has teammates around him. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. That's asking for a yellow card. But it is a yellow card for accumulation of offences.
Well, it was only a matter of time. He's been on the edge for quite a while now.
Let's fly here! Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Jacobs. Jackson on the ball. Oh, moving it nicely. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Spot on with that tackle. And he has options available. Ismail Assar. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, that one has promise. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Promising possession, this. Nicely timed tackle. Now a decent position. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Well, that's splendid play. Sarr in possession. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Decent looking pass. Very alertly winning back possession. Papgay. It's with Koulibaly. Diouf. Niakate. Koulibaly. Sarr. Really determined play to hang on to it. And possibilities here. Can he do it? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. And good anticipation. Ismail Jacobs. Might lead to a chance. Could be dangerous. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Senegal, and they take on Iraq.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that will have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And a look at the starting lineup for Senegal.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Oh, this looks useful. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Decent idea. Sarr. It's with Mendy. Matar Sarr. Interesting pass. Mendy. Sarr. Very effective pass. Can he deliver? Matar Sarr. Jackson. It's a perfect challenge. Intelligent ball. And the deflection means a corner. Who can they pick out? Well, they had a lot to think about in trying to direct it on target.
Yeah, but the defender made it very difficult for him in the end.
Matar Sarr. The ball with Mendy. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And that's a super effort and a terrific save. Almost right off the bat.
Yeah, that's top-quality stuff by both players.
Well, showing really good width here. Will he play it in? Thoughtful play. Well, read that magnificently.
Oh, that was great stuff. At a vital moment as well.
Jackson. Beautiful pass. Matar Sarr. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Has restarted, 1-0 here. Struggling to keep the ball. Matar Sarr. Now Mendy. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. One slick pass after another.
Yeah, they just seem to know where the next pass is, don't they?
And tidy defensive play.
Is that? Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Well, they're going for the short one. Well, good idea. And it's gone behind for the corner. Played over. Mane. Jackson. Good movement. Jackson on the ball. And threading it through. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Oh, so fluent! So coherent! 2 goals already!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at his reaction to the initial shot. He's so sharp, he deserves that goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Chance to do damage. Danger building. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Mane. Jackson on the ball. Distributing it well. Sarr. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Sarr. And the pass, a good one.
Oh, that's great awareness.
Options in the middle. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Is it going to be? Well, still full of intent after his earlier strike, but no joy there.
Well, I have to say, he looks on top form today. Really is playing well.
He's driven in the corner. Jackson on the ball. He has teammates around him. And Mane in the thick of things. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Oh, this looks useful. Textbook defending inside the box. Look at this, a tremendous run. Corner coming up. Over it comes. Not the clearance that was called for. Good strength to keep the ball.
Just used his strength there.
Great effort to keep that one in play. Incisive pass. Idrissa Gueye. Diouf. Sadio Mane now. Ball with Diouf. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Really nice looking pass. Their turn to come away with it. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr in possession. Now what can they do from here? Matar Sarr. Diouf. And now Gueye. Moving the ball really well here.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Nice looking move, this. Diouf. Playing with a flow and intensity. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. Sarr. And what a magical save it was! And deciding to go short with this one. Showing good situational awareness. Good-looking move. Sliding in and winning the ball.
That was a magnificent slide tackle.
Flowing here. Mendy with it. Sarr in possession. Idrissa Gueye. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Mane. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Oh, big moment! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself! No stopping him, apparently!
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Looking cross, not messing around with that clearance. Mendy with it. Jackson. Can they set up a chance? Idrissa Gueye. Diouf. This looks interesting. Winning back possession.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
And that's great work to keep it in play. Now, options are plenty. That's not a bad ball. Careless in possession. And that's a very effective run. Keeper was there to meet it. Mane. Sarr. Danger building. Idrissa Gueye. Mendy with it. Oh, nothing productive, really. That's a lovely ball. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
They got everything right there.
Matar Sarr. And very nicely positioned to win it back. That's a good-looking ball. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Could be troublesome. Maybe dangerous here. Will it be? Committed defending. Jackson on the ball. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And a fine cross. Well, threat averted. Intercepted effortlessly.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Jackson on the ball. Matar Sarr. Diouf. Sarr in possession. And support available. Decent looking pass. Will it happen for them? And taking it without any trouble at all. Idrissa Gueye. Ismaila Sarr. Matar Sarr. Sarr in possession. Idrissa Gueye. That's a good-looking pass. Nicely timed tackle. Ismaila Sarr. Sadio Mane now. Interesting pass. It's a perfect challenge.
Well, there you have it. The hosts have had so much of the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Matar Sarr. And now Gueye. Sarr. Oh, nice ball. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Ismaila Sarr. Sadio Mane now. Intelligent ball. Well, he knows it. The shot needed to be just a bit lower. Oh, good idea. It's a moment he would love to have back because it really was there for him. Mendy with it. Idrissa Gueye. And Mendy has it. Sarr in possession. Idrissa Gueye. It's a neat move. And now Gueye. Opportunity! Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. And it wasn't really the ideal pass. It'll be a throw. Sarr. Now Mendy. It's with Koulibaly. He's showing good defensive judgment. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Jackson on the ball. Very effective pass. Sadio Mane now. Pape Matar Sarr. Thoughtful play. Sarr. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Yeah, he just knows how to find space in key areas. And in the main, he's used that space very, very well.
And off we go again. The second half has begun. This looks interesting. Well, this could really help the cause. Now opening things up and taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Mane. And now Gueye. Jackson on the ball. Can they set up a chance? Good strength to keep the ball. They had the advantage. Well, he's certainly not alone. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Mane. Keeper. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Going short. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Superbly read and executed. Sarr. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Good looking pass. Trying to tee it up. And hammered in there. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Jackson on the ball. Well, that one has promise. Oh, big moment! And still danger here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Retaining possession proving difficult. Gay. Matar Sarr. Now Mendy. Sarr in possession. Ball with Diouf. Sadio Mane! Oh, a goalkeeper inspired!
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Over it comes. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Mendy. Matar Sarr. And that's where to send it. Could be dangerous. And the keeper taking care of the situation. And possibilities here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. How did they let that attack come to an end? Counter-attacking possibilities. What to like about that pass. And there it breaks down. Ismaila Sarr. Good ball over the top. Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. Well, that's splendid play. Mane! Well, I think it's fair to say he really should have been able to give the keeper a test from there. Beautiful pass. It's a perfect challenge. Could be a chance to break. Ball with Diouf. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Composed play in possession. And roaming free here. Well, we're into the final half hour. Good-looking ball. That's a good-looking ball. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Well, he's certainly not alone. Matar Sarr. Oh, genuine chance. On the cusp of making it a hat-trick here.
Well, his finishing has been so good today, so that was a chance for the hat-trick, but I'm sure he'll get another one before too long.
Well, that's not textbook defending. Decent looking ball, and he's made the run. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. He has teammates around him. Untidy to lose the ball. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Decent position. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Now a decent position. In position. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. It's a corner. So making the substitution now. Playing it in. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Koulibaly. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Quick break could be on. Still racing forward. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Good-looking move. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Electing to shoot. The crossbar got in the way. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Ismail Assar. And teammates around him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Sarr. Clever defending. Over the touchline for a throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Into the final 20 minutes. And it's a quality pass. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can he put it away? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And a clever piece of defending. Jakobs. And in the right position to read it. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Might lead to a chance. Oh, disappointing end to that. Well, had no intention of losing out. Thoughtful play. And still looking to get the shot off. Oh, a brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
And over it comes. And the pass keeps them flowing. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Timely intervention. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Seemingly no one can stop him. Gay. Big chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche
I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
And unable to keep the ball. Oh, could be an opportunity here. In position. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. It is to be a throw-in. Slight miscue in the final third. Lost possession, and it could spell trouble. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he's still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Strong possession play. And the decision offside here. Jacobs. Jackson. And fed forwards. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. He has teammates around him. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Oh, surely! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest!
Well, here it is again. The little 1-2 starts it all off, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And continues his run. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Surely! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And a double substitution it's going to be. Now sending it in. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Can they turn it into something? Well, plenty of green space to run into. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Oh, good idea. Oh, it might be. Ismail Assar. Chance here. Attempted to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And support available. And firing it. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, it's a good finish, as you can see. Look at the bend he puts on the ball. The keeper just can't get across to it. That's an excellent goal.
Had no interest in losing possession. That's a good-looking ball. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Could catch them on the break. Ball retention is often part of it. Might lead to a chance. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Jackson. That's a good-looking pass.
as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
This looks more than decent. That's really good and effective physical play. Could be threatening. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Ismail Assar. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And he takes it on! Oh, my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational! Unstoppable!
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, I think the stats will tell you they had more possession, they created better chances, and they were the more dominant side. But that counts for nothing. They've lost a game they should have won.